What if I told you that your current financial habits could be the difference between weathering future economic crises or getting caught off guard? In 2026, it's not enough to rely on the old methods of saving money. With global inflation projected at 4.4% and central banks adjusting interest rates, your financial resilience must evolve. Today, we're diving into the top 5 financial habits that will protect you from future crises. If you adopt these habits now, you'll not only safeguard your wealth, but thrive no matter what the economy throws your way. Stay tuned, because these strategies are your key to long-term financial stability. 1. Audit for shadow risks in your automated life. In today's world, automation has become a central part of managing our finances. Whether it's automatic bill payments, digital subscriptions, or scheduled deliveries, automation can make life easier. But here's the problem. It can also hide potential money leaks that go unnoticed until it's too late. In 2026, AI-driven tools like Origin are essential to auditing your automated financial life. These tools can scan your accounts for what we call shadow risks, hidden expenses that are easy to overlook. Think about overlapping digital subscriptions, where you're paying for services you don't use, or dynamic pricing in delivery apps, where the cost of a meal or service gradually increases without you realizing. Manual tracking often misses these changes, which can lead to silent financial drains. By using AI to audit these areas, you can catch issues early. Once you identify where money is slipping through the cracks, it becomes easier to adjust and prevent future financial problems. This habit is all about becoming proactive rather than reactive with your finances. It's not just about saving. It's about ensuring that your automation doesn't silently drain your wealth. 2. Pivot to goal-based dynamic reserves. In the past, building an emergency fund meant setting aside a flat amount for a rainy day. While that's still important, the financial world has evolved, and so should your emergency fund strategy. Enter the concept of goal-based dynamic reserves. Instead of simply stashing cash in a low-interest savings account, consider adopting the March 6th 12 rule. This approach is designed to tier your liquidity based on your specific job stability and financial needs. The idea is to have 3 months' worth of living expenses in an easily accessible high-yield savings account, 6 months' worth in a more secure but still liquid account, and 12 months' worth in longer-term, higher-return investments like flexi-fixed deposits or laddered savings. This strategy not only enhances the safety of your emergency fund, but also ensures that your money grows in line with inflation and interest rate changes. By diversifying your reserves, you maintain liquidity for short-term emergencies while boosting your returns on funds that don't need to be accessed immediately. This flexibility is critical for those who want to protect themselves from both unexpected crises and long-term economic challenges. It's about protecting your short-term needs and securing your long-term stability, all while making sure that the money you do have is working as efficiently as possible. 3. Establish an inflation-linked asset base. In 2026, keeping cash idle is a risk in itself. With inflation projected to remain steady at 4.4%, the value of your money is eroding every year. So how do you protect your purchasing power? The key is to establish an inflation-linked asset base. This involves moving your idle cash into investments that are designed to outpace inflation. These could include inflation-linked bonds, fractional real estate investments, or sustainable ESG, environmental, social, and governance assets. These types of assets not only protect your money from inflation, but also allow it to grow faster than the cost of living. Inflation-linked bonds, for example, are specifically designed to rise in value with inflation, ensuring that your investment keeps pace with the cost of goods and services. Fractional real estate investments offer access to the lucrative property market without the need for large capital upfront. The beauty of this approach is that it allows you to benefit from property appreciation while mitigating the risks of owning an entire property. Furthermore, ESG assets are becoming increasingly popular as investors look for ways to support ethical businesses while also generating returns that exceed inflation. By shifting your focus to inflation-resistant assets, you ensure that your wealth grows in real time with economic conditions, rather than losing value while sitting in a savings account. This strategy is particularly important for long-term wealth building. Not only does it help you safeguard your purchasing power, but it also ensures that your money is actively working for you, even in the face of rising prices. This strategy is a crucial financial habit for anyone who wants to ensure their savings remain valuable and continue to provide a strong foundation for the future. Making the right investments today means securing tomorrow's financial stability. 4. Implement contextual budgeting through AI. Traditional budgeting methods are static. They often don't account for the ebb and flow of day-to-day life or the unpredictable nature of our spending habits. In 2026, budgeting needs to be smarter. Enter contextual budgeting. Rather than relying on rigid categories and monthly limits, contextual budgeting uses AI-driven tools to assess how each purchase impacts your long-term financial goals. For example, when you buy something like a rideshare or a meal, the AI advisor will evaluate how that purchase fits within your broader financial picture. It doesn't just track spending. It helps you forecast how those expenses will affect your financial progress. This advanced budgeting system also incorporates the effects of recurring purchases, seasonal expenses, and even unplanned emergencies, providing a dynamic and adaptable framework for your finances. Imagine this. Instead of merely categorizing every expense as food or entertainment, contextual budgeting understands your financial priorities and goals. If you set a target to save a specific percentage of your income for long-term investments, the AI will identify whether an impulsive purchase aligns with that goal. If you're going off track, the tool will send alerts or suggest adjustments, ensuring that every penny spent contributes to your broader objectives. This approach integrates deeper analytics that takes into account the nature of the purchase, its urgency, and its impact on your overall financial health. For instance, it might suggest reallocating funds from a less urgent category, like luxury items, to meet an upcoming emergency fund goal or an investment in your retirement. By using contextual budgeting, you gain a deeper understanding of your cash flow and can make real-time adjustments. It's like having a financial planner on your phone, giving you the flexibility to adjust as life happens while still staying aligned with your long-term goals. This habit makes managing money less about restrictions and more about informed, intelligent decisions. In essence, contextual budgeting transforms financial management from a reactive to a proactive approach. You're no longer waiting for the end of the month to realize you've overspent. This strategy ensures you stay in control by providing feedback as you go, keeping your financial journey in constant alignment with your personal objectives. It's a modern way of managing money that adapts to you, your habits, and your lifestyle, ultimately making smarter financial decisions more intuitive and natural. 5. Aggressively prune interest-bearing latencies. High-interest debt has always been a problem, but in 2026, it's more important than ever to tackle this issue head-on. With central banks adjusting rates and economic volatility in the air, the last thing you want is to be burdened by expensive debt. One of the most effective ways to protect yourself is to aggressively prune what we call interest-bearing latencies. These are debts like BNPL, buy now, pay later, schemes that can quickly spiral into larger amounts if left unchecked. The best way to combat these high-interest debts is by using the avalanche method, paying off the highest interest debts first, so you can eliminate them faster and free up income for other financial priorities. By clearing your high-interest debts, you not only reduce your financial burden, but also create a buffer that serves as your own internal cushion against future economic shocks. This habit ensures that your money is working for you rather than against you, by reducing the cost of borrowing and improving your financial flexibility. There you have it, the top 5 financial habits that will protect you from future crises in 2026. By auditing for shadow risks, pivoting to goal-based dynamic reserves, establishing an inflation-linked asset base, implementing contextual budgeting, and aggressively pruning high-interest debt, you'll build a stronger financial foundation capable of weathering any storm. These habits aren't just about surviving. They're about thriving in an ever-changing economic landscape. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on building a resilient financial future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.